What's up, guys? I'm checking out more Electronica. This one's titled Act 1 Eternal Sunshine, requested by Positive Attention on Streamlabs. Big shout to you. Haven't heard this one before. And yeah, it's been a minute since I've heard anything from him. The last thing I did was like an album or something, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, this written testimony album. I don't recall it at all, but I feel like I probably enjoyed it if like he's the lyrical kind of artist I'm thinking he is. But yeah, I think that being said, we just go ahead, hop straight into this one, Eternal Sunshine. This is a pretty long track, so hopefully it's good. Okay, got the, what is that, Warner Brothers? Is that Warner Brothers? No, it's not Warner Brothers. Is it Warner Brothers? Wait, Roaring Lion Movie Studio. Metro Golden Mayer. Okay, so it's got that sound effect going in there, which, fun fact, that's not a lion roaring, actually it's a tiger. Like, just hearing that is making it seem like this is going to be like some like heavy story based hip-hop song.
I met Jay through initially through Rashad Smith, Tumblr Dice, and he just kept hitting me about this kid that he knew.
This literally feels like a movie almost.
Break, but he felt like he was destined to be one of the great ones. So finally, he sent me some stuff, emailed me some music, and I was instantly just like, wow. But one day I was on IM and he just IM me out of nowhere, and we just started kicking it. And at first I'm like, we would talk, and I was just like, yo, what is with this dude? Like, he was just so, trying to think of the right way to put it. He would basically like just ask me the craziest questions, like, what would be the best way to attack this, to attack that? Because he's so much of a planner and a tactician. And I learned that later on. At the time, I didn't realize why he was asking the kind of questions he was asking me. He just wanted to develop this whole plan attack. And my thing was always just like, yo, just make music. I think once he got in that mindset and just started recording, it was like every other day he was just sending me back something crazy. So we just started to really develop a real type relationship, almost, like a brotherhood, really. So it's kind of like, I consider him like even though it's a cliche saying, like a brother from another mother, just on the not so much on the physical, but on the spiritual level and on the artistic level, definitely. We just kind of bonded like brothers real quick, and I think that's just because we have a common love for the music, and we're both really good-natured people at heart. We just really want to continue the culture and expand it instead of just doing the same thing over and over again. And I think the reason I had kind of gotten not necessarily discouraged, but just bored with hip hop in general is because people don't like to take risks. They don't like to try anything different.
True.
And in order to really make any kind of impact these days, not just sales-wise, but just on the artistry, you got to be able to go to the left and try different things. And sometimes you'll get killed for it. Sometimes you'll succeed.
But the thing is, people nowadays, I feel like, don't even want an impact. You know what I mean? They just want something to pacify them, essentially, so to speak. And they don't care about music having a meaning or a message beyond sex. So, or money, or cars.
And just like this Eternal Sunshine thing. I can't think of any other rapper that would even think to do something like this.
I met Electronica.
This is interesting though. It's like I don't know. It's kind of reminding me of like Up, like how that movie started with like the music and everything. It's very just like.
And told me this is the MC I've been telling you about. He had let me hear him maybe a week prior to them coming into the apartment. I remember him coming into the apartment. I remember him taking off his shoes, as everyone does. I remember him having on black socks. They were short socks.
Is this Erykah Badu?
Like Jordan socks or something like that. I remember him sitting on the futon, and I was breastfeeding, and I was very busy.
Okay, it's got to be. I recognize that voice from anywhere.
And I was looking around for a place to sit my baby down, my 3-4-month-old. I handed her to Jay, and she rested comfortably there. And that's how we initially met. And he and Seven, my son, became fast friends. And they actually became friends before he and I became friends. And that was the meeting. And I remember after hearing his music, I wanted to start a record label just on the strength of hearing him. Jay Electronica, the person, I wouldn't even call him a person because he's a weird-looking cat. His ears are kind of pointy. He has a square head. He looks kind of like he's an alien from somewhere, really, but in a very beautiful way.
Okay, I was about to say, no way she just roasted him on the own intro of his own song.
Some kind of mythical creature who would have a bow and arrow on his back and wings under that bow and arrow. And he also has a similar spirit to his look. He's very unorthodox in the way he treats people. He's peculiarly intelligent and makes you very curious, and it draws you in. And as he stated before, his masculine energy really draws in the female or the feminine energy, which makes me happy and mad. And he's just very easy to fall in love with because he's such a protector. He's such a positive, in every kind of way, if you will. He's a plus in this world. I think everyone he knows becomes dependent on him because he helps us to see who we really are.
Okay. And this music right now is really calming me. Like, this is something I feel like I can sleep to.
She said she never fell in love with a Superman, Christian, Muslim, Protestant, Lutheran. I told her that being immortal is the portal to the true nature of growth to Christ like
hold on. Okay, I should have came prepared, but real quick, let me pull up lyrics, because, yeah, I forgot he's one of those type of artists where I feel like, most of what he's saying is going to have an impact, so I always want to come prepared with lyrics in these cases. Here we go. Alrighty, and go back 10 and go.
She said she never fell in love with a Superman, Christian, Muslim, Protestant, Lutheran. I told her that being immortal is the portal to the true nature of growth to Christ like Buddha man. That's why I never spit the traditional garbage of a night fight, bright lights, white ice to the fans. The radio is just a stereo like a house ain't a home, and the chairs to the chair acts like the man. Go to work, go to church, the dreams die. Bow tie, final call, and the bean pie. Yarmulke for Hanukkah, wish list for Christmas. This is the gist of the life that we lead. Why? So you can fit in with the closed-minded in the city and to get clotheslined in the it in. I could care less about a plaque in the bid in to get punked on TV by my friends. Don't get a nigga wrong. I get tempted by the rewards that all come along with making nigga songs. But what does it mean if I'm a Muslim and you a Jew? And because of that alone, we don't get along. And when you talk like this and try to walk like this, the radio stations will never put a nigga on. Just Mims, just 50, just Wayne, just Jeezy, them franchise boys and Jimmy Jones. Fuck that, fuck rap, this God hop. Kingdom music for the hard rocks. I'ma spit it, tell TRL, get it in hot. 97 hit a nigga with a bomb drop. Axe Flex, Axe Slay, Axe Who Kid. Just Blaze said Jake is the new kid. I took Eternal Sunshine and I looped there. No drums, no hook, just new shit. Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind.
Eternal Sunshine and Loop did. What is Eternal Sunshine? Is this sampling something? Or? I don't know. I'm not in the loop. This is my type of hip hop though, just based on the lyrics alone, man.
When does he get it? He doesn't. Why not? Because he broke the rules. What rules? We didn't see any rules, did we, Charlie?
Wrong, sir. Wrong. Under Section 37B of the contract signed by him, it states quite clearly that all offers shall become null and void if, and you can read it for yourself in this photostatic copy, I, the undersigned, shall forfeit all rights, privileges, and licenses herein and herein contained, etc., etc. Fax mentis, incendium gloria culpum, etc., etc. Memo bis punitor delicatum. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
What is that from? Seemed like a movie, but just based on what was being said, I don't know.
The handling of a heart's a very delicate art, cause it's paper thin. One irrelevant thought that started out as a spark could be a poisonous dart that leaves a permanent mark that's ice cold in the day and burns in the dark and makes you never want to see her face again. Tee-hee with a place I'm in. Lead me to the station Cheyenne. A one-way ticket, don't look back. One cold tear that froze and cracked. A whole lot of pain I'm holding back. Shaft said F that, roll the sack. I said if my skull was cracked and blood ran out to the cul-de-sac, that could not match me where I'm at. My memories flash me there and back. Yep, there goes me right there in black. Holding hands, not staring back. She starts crying, I start denying that it's my fault, and I'm aware of that, man. In hindsight, signs be glaring back. Where's the map to show you where you're at? I could hear the crowd yelling, I could smell a tire smoke. I could hear the starter pistol, where's the track? Ring no answer, came home late. Jane told Dick she had a date. But they's just chillin', and at that moment, the right brain says to the left, just kill him. Make the headlines, make the front page, while out in the courthouse, man, thrill him. They'll say the boy dead wrong, but I feel him.
Okay. Bro, this is literally a movie in the form of a song. And also, like, I like how it sounds like straight up like classical music or something. Like if Mozart was a hip hop artist.
Voodoo man, chicken bone, I can make a thunderstorm from a light rain. My ears start ringing, my nose get bloody. I feel a little bit of pressure on my right brain. Intermission transmission put me in submission. Glistening, trapped in the light prison, whistling. The Christ told me come closer to the light, man. I went blind, woke up in front of a mic stand. Voodoo man, tap dancing in the French Quarter, walking on water with a scroll in my hand. The blueprints for a dish-shaped light vessel that was chiseled out of metal off the coast of Japan. Fastened on the top of a mountain out into postland. Saw a shiny object floating out of the ocean. I'm sort of like a postman. You can get the message if you want to understand from the raps
On November
and the man.
7th, saw this disc-shaped object floating above the sea concourse of
Voodoo
United
man,
Airlines.
civilize the
At
savage,
O'Hare.
criticize
Very
the
low in
parish,
the
spreading
sky.
false
It was still
doctrine, terrorize the
daylight, very
cleric, carrying on nonsense, specialize
Didn't,
lies to
look
paralyze
like
the
an airplane,
conscience.
a helicopter,
Voodoo
or
man,
anything
chit
else.
chatter, abracadabra, spitting out matter while I'm shitting out data. Chew 'em up, shitting out rappers, sipping Pellegrino while I'm giving out matches. Set yourself on fire, let the wisdom of Elijah purify you. Take a nigga higher, sold your soul to the highest. By you now you're on the wire. You're talking about 2-foot tires, saying you sell crack, clapping at cats with Max, but you a liar. Pants on fire, same old rugged cross, different crucified Messiah.
Don't get me wrong now. Don't make a mistake in thinking that I'm telling
Man,
you this was the beginning of the man on the earth. 50,000 years ago is like telling you 30 days ago or 10 days ago or 5 days ago.
I like this song a lot so far, but I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the like interludes like this that's playing right now, or that was playing just now. I feel like I wish they weren't there. If I'm being honest, like especially in hindsight, like if I want to go back and re-listen to the song again, just knowing that those kind of interludes are like there breaking up the song constantly, I would be a fan of that. But other than that, though, this so far has been superb.
We have no exact record of it, but it runs way into the trillions.
While you was blowing X amount of dollars on the bracelet, the sovereign nation of France was opening their files on the UFO phenomenon, i.e. spaceships. It's just the facts, Jack, may as well face it. Every rhyme I write, a seal get cracked in the chapter of Revelations. An atom get cracked in the blackness of meditation. Mysterious shit, call me J. Dogon, I'm on some serious shit. Scholars wonder why do he bust. Allah bless me with a mighty see touch. Everything I lay the hands turn to Ethiopian gold, shiny and buffed. I got a firm understanding on the minus and plus. So I ain't got time to argue with a rap about how he ain't got rhymes that's fucking with mines. I'm trying to kill Lucifer, so if I have to break cause of rapping in my face telling me that he the great, you could better shiny Nikolai blast his motherfucking ass way past Jupiter. You couldn't be stupider, fucking with the nuclear. Mayan, Aztec lion, Asiatic black man from Zion, Quetzalcoatl supreme, letting off steam, dimethyltryptamine, make a man dream. But y'all would much rather hear me rapping about trash, the size of Erica's ass, blunts and cash. We need saving. Minds are consumed with swine. We need
Hold on tight. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen.
That last verse.
Faster. If we don't pick up enough speed, we'll never get through.
Get through what?
You mean we're going
Up and out.
But this roof is made of glass. It'll shatter in 1,000 pieces. Or we'll be cut to ribbons.
Probably. Hold on, everybody. Here it comes.
Yeah, that was
Watching closely.
okay. Yeah, that was pretty special, man. And that last verse, the way it ended, come on, man. Facts, actual factuals right here. Y'all would rather hear me rapping about trash the size of Erica's blunts and cash. We need saving. Minds are consumed with swine. We need bathing. Come on, man. See, this, in my definition, is real hip hop. And, you know, for a lot of people, you know, other things they'll classify as real hip hop, or what they consider, you know, to be the best form of hip hop. This, in my opinion, is peak hip hop. Like this kind of, you know, like super conscious, like 5%er hip hop. This, in my opinion, is the best, most peak form of hip hop. And yeah, definitely enjoyed that one. My only criticism is, and it's not really a big thing, but I just feel like, especially in hindsight, it's gonna kind of lower the amount of times I listen to it or how I listen to it. But yeah, I just feel like if there weren't as many interludes, this song would have been way, way better. Like I can imagine, I understand why and whatnot, you know, the need for those types of like, what do you even call them? Are they interludes? Because technically interludes are like their own thing, but like the movie scenes or whatever. I just feel like if there weren't as many, it would have been better. But still, it's a really, really cool song. Definitely enjoyed it. And yeah, man, it's just making me want to go back and re-listen to a lot of the songs that I listen to that have like the similar, mindset. What was the one? Sun Shower by oh my goodness, who is it by? It's a member of Wu Tang. Who is it by? Is it? I want to say it's RZA. I think it is. And then like the Killer Priest album, Heavy Mental, like sheesh, man, it's like. But yeah, wait, is it by RZA? I actually want to know. Yeah. And it just for 6 minutes just goes straight like all the way in. But yeah, that was cool though. I enjoyed it. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed it as well, Jay Electronica, Eternal Sunshine, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. That being said, much love, stay safe, and peace out.